because that's just how I roll.
Okay. God damn it, I accidentally skipped more text. Welcome back, everyone, to the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Of course, you know who I am.
And you know who I am by now. I've only been in 2 episodes of this damn series.
Well, we wouldn't really call it a damn series. I mean, it's not like the most popular thing on YouTube right now.
Yeah, but I already feel like that old man who's like, I only have 2 more days till retirement.
And then, okay then, I don't know how to follow that up. Just read your text now.
Follow it up with cute girl voices.
Yeah, do it right now.
Cute girl voices.
Yeah, read your text now.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budgets and the publicity and how to prepare for events.
What kind of debate club is that? That actually sounds like it's more like, that sounds like it should be like the government job, don't you think?
Yeah, it does sound like more like a government club than a debate club.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's been stories about have you ever seen that story about the high school student who spoke out against his school, saying that the school who elects like the student government, they don't give them enough power to actually make them leaders, and him at the graduation speech? Did you?
No, I have not.
Oh man, it was so awesome. Anyway, the guy who he graduated, he was the student body president. Anyway, he told he was saying the entire time he was the student body president that all he ever did was just make signs and unimportant decisions. So by the time his graduation speech came by, he started talking against the school that he went to. It's like the school is not preparing students to try to make them into politicians or anything like that. It's not giving them enough power to make any decisions to help them become leaders. Anyway, he was going on and on about this, and you want to know what they did?
What?
They cut off his mic. It was like, and then the entire crowd was like, "Oh, let him finish!" It was so awesome seeing this guy go out against them like that.
Oh, I also might want to move the window up a bit.
Oh.
I can't see the clock, where the window is right now.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay. Anyway, that was like the coolest thing I've ever seen, and well, not the coolest thing I've ever seen, but it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It was like, that guy deserves a medal. Whatever his name is, I'll put it on the screen. Like, that guy deserves freaking credit. Like, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Okay.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh, right. Monica is a really great leader. And she's suddenly become a valley girl.
Yeah, that's your own fault, though.
DB changes his voice counter.
Alright. Alright, from now on, you're being accountable for this one. You have to tell me every single time it happens, then. Then I'm surprised I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
Oh man, your voice glitched out a little bit.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Yeah, and that's why there's cute girls in this club.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. And not complete lunatics, which I'm calling it now. All of them are.
And I know you're wrong.
Oh, right.
God again.
Events like a festival, that much more important.
Festival?
I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
What's up with this H?
Yeah.
But you see this H2, it looks a little off-centered, eh?
Kind of.
Looks a little off-center right there. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. So, these are our potential little waifus in the game, eh?
Yes.
Alright, who do you go after? Natsuki, Sorori, Yuri, or Monica? Man, I like how Monica's name is the most un-Japanese of them all. Natsuki, Sorori, Yuri, Monica.
Yuri.
Yeah.
Natsuki makes me want to stab myself in the eye. Sayori makes me want to stab myself in the ear. And Yuri's the one that appeals the most to me.
Why? Because she's shy, she doesn't want to talk all, you know.
Yes.
And
That's why. Also, she's the least makes me want to stab myself somewhere.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must work really hard just to find these three. What about Monica, though? Maybe that's why they're all so... Well, I mean, you were talking about, like, you completely just said Yuri and then said that. What about Monica?
What about Monica?
You didn't really talk about her. Like, she's not an option? Is she? I mean, she's in the title screen.
She's too much of a Sue.
Sue. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
No, wait, no. It's not that they're all lunatics. It's that it's secretly a cult.
Are you watching the game theory on this, man?
No!
So, MTRG, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, concerning how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself after. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well,
screw y'all. Manga are amazing.
Wow, that's your first negative thing you said to Yuri then. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Aww.
But I don't know, that sounds... Do you ever think this could actually be an anime, though?
Probably.
Yeah. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity...
Those do tend to be interesting novels.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to reserve and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things.
Well, obviously, fuck people. People are terrible.
Yeah. Just like the ones who interrupt me.
They don't know. People are terrible.
Is that an actual song?
No.
Oh. Okay. Stories with deep psychological elements usually
Like how psychologically I'm fucking with you by interrupting you on purpose right now.
No, fuck you then, man! Don't do that! Isn't it amazing how much a writer could so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you in for a loop? Wow. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read about a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to in a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
A rock would be more of a conversationalist partner. They listen better. I should know.
No. I should know. I should know.
And yet, I bet The Rock still somehow interrupts you.
No, he would cut you off, and you know, he would cut you off. He'd be like, "It doesn't matter what you say. You know what? Can you smell what The Rock is?" Yeah, all right, I'm done with the memes right there.
Wait, who cooks Rock?
The Rock.
Is the Rock Johnson actually referencing meth?
No, he's called The Rock.
Yes, but can you smell what The Rock's cooking? Why would you reference a rock cooking unless you were secretly referencing meth? The Rock does meth, confirmed.
No, because why would no, because he's just cooking. He's just cooking up a master plan. You never know, stuff like that, man. The thing is, though, that's the point. You don't know what The Rock is cooking. It's all for your imagination. I'm imagining
exactly because he needs to keep his meth lab secret.
Okay, you think he cooks meth? I think he probably cooks like steak and burgers then.
I don't think he actually cooks meth. I'm trying to fuck with you and make a joke.
I know, and I'm building it up. Why do you think I'm going like this? It's funny having a little fake argument. Why do you assume I think so passionately about it? Why do you?
Minutes. My cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much.
Yeah, did you honestly think I was so passionate about whatever the hell The Rock is cooking?
Yes. Because you are passionate about the weirdest things.
Oh yeah, name one.
How passionate you are about cupcakes.
Hey, no, don't fuck with cupcakes, man. Those are something worth being passionate about. Cupcakes are awesome.
They aren't worth being that passionate.
No, they are. They are worth it. You obviously do not have. You do not have the same appreciation I do.
If you had a choice between the best cupcakes in the world, a lifetime supply of the best cupcakes in the world, or the world's most perfect woman, which would you choose?
There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Oh yeah,
Nobody expects the quiet ones. Nobody.
Yeah, I know. You forgot to read again.
No, I was more complicated in just arguing with you. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think of or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief...
real.
You fuck. That's all I can say right there.
You said surely it's pronounced surreal.
Who cares?
I do.
You grammar Nazi.
Fuck you.
I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I guess Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Behind last club meeting? That doesn't sound that's right, does it? He's like, you left piece of paper behind last
I think
club
it's
meeting.
missing either a comma or period. More than likely
Or
comma.
maybe like another word, like you left a piece of paper behind like a stool at the last club meeting, or at. That's what it has. An at. It's missing an at.
Yeah.
Wow, we're really driving in a new one on this game, aren't we? We're like grammatically being
Yeah. I think it's just our way of coping with the fact that
we both suck at literature.
Yeah, we both suck at literature.
We don't English right.
We don't English right.
Alright.
It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine. Oh shit. Another... You and your cupcake poem. Oh my god. That's 2 more for the DB voice actor change counter.
Yeah, and also like you forgot there was a comma. It's like your cupcakes, your poems, not your cupcake poems. Poems strictly about cupcakes.
I will fucking admit it. Poems about cupcakes would sound awesome.
Yeah, I know. If anyone would be more enthusiastic about poems about cupcakes, that would be me.
I would make a joke here, but I feel like it would be too far.
Yeah. Okay then.
Okay, so you and your cupcake poem. No, damn it. Why do I keep
That's not even the right line either, too.
Everything is just cute as you are.
No, you're right. That's my time. I forgot. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer, are you yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and show even the deepest reaches of your heart.
By the way, it's been past 15 minutes.
I know, I can actually see a timer down there. I'm just trying to get to a good point, but you're taking forever.
Do you have that writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess that's the same for Yuri. Okay, come on.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Did you forget again?
No, that time it was loading.
Okay.
For me.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. That time I forgot.
Okay.
We should bring in a DB forgets his lines counter.
I already did that.
I have an idea for everyone.
Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzle at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
You know, those brief silent moments, I always just assume you forgot.
Then the next time we meet, we all share them for each other. I mean, it's mostly just like it's loading, but that way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, like if it's like been like a solid minute, then yeah, probably forgot.
Okay.
Or at least longer than like 10 or 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, now that... Damn it! Fuck you. Isn't that right, G?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Oh, hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Siori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions.
One second before. Damn it.
I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
Okay. Real quick. Obviously, as soon as he ate the cupcake, his soul he had permanently joined the club. His soul was theirs.
Do not blame cupcakes on the faults of someone else. Anyway, everyone, that's the end of this episode right here. Click that like button, hit the subscribe button, share this with your friends, and of course, if you ever wanted to play the game, I will leave. There's links in the description below, and of course, if you want to check out my buddy DV's channel, check it on the link description down below. Of course, I really should have said this all in a different order, but I didn't do it anyway. Anyway, we hope you see you next time. Got anything last to say, DV?
As always, anime was a mistake.
Fuck you.